This is the real Tom Rose, and we're doing a question here that involves translating prose into an equation. It's not just any prose, it's prose with percentages involved. Now, we know that we made 8 million shirts, and we know that 10% were yellow. So the trick here is coming up with something, a way to represent this as an equation. We want to know how many of the shirts were yellow. So the way that I do this is in two steps. The first thing I do is in my head, I come up with a simple English version of the question I'm trying to find. So I wouldn't write this, but I'm going to right here for your benefit. And in my head, what I come up with is, what is 10% of 8 million? And then when I write this out on paper, what I do is I translate one-to-one between the words in this sentence and an algebraic equation. So what, the word what becomes a variable or a question mark. Is becomes an equal sign. Numbers become themselves. Percent becomes divide by 100. Of is multiply. And numbers become themselves. So we'll have 8 million. And here's your equation. So we have x equals 10 over 100 times 8 million. And let's go ahead and solve this. So we can cancel out two of the zeros here. And I can cancel out another zero on there with one of the zeros on the 8 million. And what we're left with is x equals 800,000. And that will be your answer. And that is answer choice E. And if you go through this process that I just outlined with making that English version first and then translating one-to-one, you'll never make a mistake. You'll never make a mistake with the percentages and the fractions or anything like that, and it'll be fast and straightforward.